On behalf of Jake and Brooklyn, I want to thank all of you for being here on this special night. Brooklyn May. Growing up, I watched you shine on every stage you ever stepped on. I watched you be the best role model and the biggest supporter to your little sister. I watched you grow into the strongest woman I know. That I'm so very proud of. I'm going to tell one little story. It was your first day of kindergarten, and the first thing you said when you came home was, "Daddy, when can I change my last name?" I've got the longest last name in the class. It's hard to write. So I had to explain how it worked. And I told her, I said, "Babe, someday an amazing boy will come along, sweep you off your feet, you will fall in love and get married. That's how you change your name." And of course, she wanted nothing to do with boys, so I was perfectly fine with that.
It looks so good. Come here. This is Gill. This is Gill.
You're beautiful, baby.
Thank you. It's okay to cry.
I know, I'd have all day. You look amazing. This is awesome.
I know.
Thank you so much. 16 years later, along comes Jake. The first and only guy Brooklyn May ever introduced me to. And that alone told me he must be pretty special. No way. You look great.
So do you.
I love it. Can't be doing that.
I know. I love you too.
No father thinks any man's good enough for his little girl until one is. And from the moment I met Jake, I knew he was. It'd be hard to find a more respectful, stand-up guy with an amazing family, filled with history of family values than Jake. From the way he makes her laugh, the way he makes her smile, I've never seen a more happier version of Brooklyn May than when she met Jake. A lot of my friends and family who know Brooklyn would probably say, "That Jake's a pretty lucky guy." Well, Brooklyn May, I think you're a pretty lucky girl too. In my eyes, you will always be my little girl. All pink and pigtailed. But when I look at you tonight, I see not only the most beautiful girl in the room, but the happiest. That's all I've ever wanted for you. Love you, and I can't wait to see what life takes you. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Gill.
Brooklyn May. It didn't take long for me to realize you were the one. I made you meet the parents only a few dates in because I knew I couldn't let you go. When it came to you, I felt an innate need to protect and provide that I'd never experienced before.
Jake. Our love story is not like one you see in movies. It was not over the top or grand. Our love was simple, inevitable, and meant to be. I've tried to think back many times and figure out the moment I fell in love with you, but I can never pinpoint a specific moment. The thing is, I think I was in love with you long before I knew or said it out loud. We met, and with every minute I spent with you, and with everything I grew to know about you, I fell more and more in love with you.
Your infectious desire to make the most out of every situation, no matter the circumstances, your sheer beauty, and over time, your committed aspiration to live your life alongside mine are a few characteristics that solidified my decision to make you my wife.
You are the kind of person who is so easy to fall in love with. I see it in all of our friends, family, and every new person you meet.
With you, I know I'll never have to face anything on my own. You've made it clear and proven that I have a lifelong best friend that is going to be dedicated to all components of marriage. I see a wife who continuously strengthens our relationship, and one day a mother who's devoted to our family. I'm extremely excited to be here next to you, knowing that is what I have to look forward to.
Your personality is contagious and your energy is magnetic. Every moment is more enjoyable with you and life is better when you're around. Honestly, it's hard for me to think of many things I don't love about you. Who you are to your core is nearly perfect. I love your humble and genuine heart. I admire your willingness to drop everything to help anyone. I love how you make me feel safe, like everything is going to be okay as long as we're together. I love knowing without a doubt you'll be the best father one day. I love how I can't wait to get home to tell you about the most meaningless little things that happened in my day. I adore how you don't make it known, but you really pay attention to all the little details in everything I say. I love that you constantly make me laugh and how easy it is for us to pick on each other. I love that no matter how much time we spend together, it will never be enough. And I love that through all my faults, you love me. You let me be myself and make me feel like even though I'm not perfect, I'm perfect for you.
I've loved you for a long time, and I'm here to promise to you for the rest of our lives.
I could go on and on with your praises, but I have some promises I want to make to you.
I promise to cherish you and always hold you in the highest regard, for you are all deserving. I promise to persevere when times get tough, knowing that any challenges we might face, we will overcome together.
I vow to love you better each day than I did the day before. I will put you and our family first above all else. I vow to not take it personally how often you want to hunt, fish, golf, and all the other boy stuff. I vow to be the best version of myself for you. I promise to never let life get in the way of what is important and be your best friend through it all. And I vow to always tell you and show you how much I love you.
I promise to always be intentional and do the little things that make you happy. I promise to always be your person, a constant source of positivity that you can lean on. I promise to love you unconditionally to a quality that you never doubt. From this day forward, I promise to live my life entirely fixed next to you. It is my goal that by the end of our time, you truly understand how much you mean to me.
I think it's perfect that our love is not like the kind you see in movies, because the simple, slow, stable love we have is what is going to stand the test of time. I have no doubt our love will continue to grow day by day. With every experience, struggle, celebration, laugh, and cry we share, our bond will get stronger and stronger. That is the kind of love I've always dreamt of without even knowing it. I know you'll always be by my side. I look forward to laughing with you, building a family with you, and growing old with you. I'm just so excited to go on this journey with you wherever life takes us. I want to do anything, everything, and nothing with you forever, and I will be so proud to do it as your wife. I love you with all my heart.
These are the good times. I really, really want to get it right. Don't want to waste another minute or a second on the line. Looking for a sign, 'cause these are the good times.
From the moment Brooklyn met Jake, I could immediately tell that she liked him. It honestly wasn't hard to tell. It's hard for her to stay quiet. But with Jake, she had a sense of peace and comfort that I had not seen before in the time that I'd known her. In a lot of ways, Jake and Brooklyn are happy opposites. She's silly, loud, and all about the details, while he's level-headed, quiet, and more go with the flow. They balance each other out perfectly and truly allow one another to be their best selves. So with that being said, let's raise a glass to the Gills. May you always balance each other out in the best ways and never forget the love you feel for one another today.
Jacob's not a big talker, so Brooklyn, you might have to do most of the talking in your marriage, and I know you're going to do just fine. Jacob is very humble, and I've always admired him for that. We have a lot of great memories together. From hunting every fall to boys' weekend every spring, I'm looking forward to all the memories we make in the future. I look up to you like an older brother, and I'm so happy you're taking this step in life. Brooklyn, I can't think of a better match for Jacob. So congratulations to you two, and everyone, let's toast to a long and happy marriage. Cheers.
I'm one of the few people in this room who can say that I've known Brooklyn my whole life. Growing up, I did everything that she asked of me. If she wanted to dress me up, I let her. If she asked me to dance, I danced. And if she wanted me to jump, I said, how high? Not only because she was my sister, but because she's one of the people that I look up most to in this world. Being younger means that all I ever wanted to do was be just like her. So anything that we shared or had in common was something that I was really proud of. And one thing that we've always shared was our name. Now, maybe that's something that we won't share, but if you aren't going to be a Wattenberger, I'm really, really glad that you get to be a Gill. Years ago, I would have told you that Brooklyn was never going to find someone like her because she is one of a kind. But now I realize that Brooklyn doesn't need someone like her at all. She needs someone patient, someone kind, loyal, quiet, someone exactly like Jake.